Hi, welcome to my cooking channel Ratatouille. Anyone can cook. Cooking is fun only when it's begun, and that's the slogan. So now let's begin to have some fun. Don't forget to watch till the end of the video for the post-credit scenes. Today's basic ingredient is paneer, with which we are going to make 3 types of paneer bhurji. I have taken 300 grams of paneer, 100 grams for each type. Ingredient chart is shown at the end for each type. For homemade paneer recipe, look in for the link in description. Always use fresh paneer. If using frozen paneer, check the description for detailed info on how to soften the paneer. You can scramble the paneer using cheese grater or just with hands. Additional ingredients are 2 de-seeded tomatoes, 1 tomato for dry recipe and 1 for Amritsari recipe. Next, 3 medium-sized onion, finely chopped, 1 for each recipe. Next, 1.5 medium-sized capsicum, finely chopped, half a capsicum for each recipe. Then, tomato puree from 2 full tomatoes with seeds for the gravy recipe. Special ingredients are ginger and green chilies. Ginger and green chili can be usually chopped like long thin slices, but choice is yours. You can also grate the ginger if preferred. I have chopped the green chilies like this. You can chop it as thin slices as well. For measurement of the seasoning, check the ingredients at the end of the video. Seasoning ingredients are turmeric powder, pav bhaji masala, salt, red chili powder, coriander powder. Optional are amchur powder, garam masala, kitchen king masala, etc. I am using cumin powder instead of cumins. Using cumins are also fine. Next, the 2 ingredients which make it special Amritsari Paneer Bhurji are besan flour and curd. I have explained the 2 methods of making Amritsari Paneer Bhurji in the video. So, 2 tablespoons of curd. Last, lots of chopped coriander leaves for garnishing. These are the ingredients, so let's not wait more and start to have some fun. First recipe is Paneer Bhurji dry. Take 2 tablespoons of butter. Pro tip, I have used salted butter. You can alter it with oil or ghee or reduce the butter quantity to 1 tablespoon. But butter gives the authentic taste to the bhurji. Let the butter melt. Pro tip, if adding cumin seeds, don't burn it too dark. It spoils the taste, so better use cumin powder. Fry few pieces of ginger and green chilies and saute it. Pro tip, do not add garlic for authentic taste. Then add finely chopped onions and give it a stir. The veggies should be finely chopped so that it gets cooked easily and fastly. Capsicum is optional. But when added gives an amazing taste. Add the capsicums to half cooked onions and give it a stir. Look how the onions and capsicums are getting cooked. Pro tip: for dry paneer bhurji, de-seed the tomatoes and remove the eye of the tomatoes so the pulp alone is added and thus keeping the bhurji dry, or else it will change the consistency and texture of the bhurji. Wow! It looks so colorful and appealing. Give it a stir. Stir continuously so that it doesn't get burnt. Allow the veggies to cook completely. Pro tip: if salted butter is used, add less salt. Since I am using salted butter, adding half a teaspoon of salt. Give it a stir and allow the veggies to cook completely in the butter to avoid the raw taste. Now the tomatoes are mushy and cooked well. Time to add the masalas. First, half a teaspoon turmeric powder, half a teaspoon pav bhaji masala, one and a half teaspoon red chili powder, half a teaspoon coriander powder, half a teaspoon cumin or jeera powder. Give it a nice mix that the masalas are fried in butter. Pro tip: if using oil or less butter, the masalas get burnt easily, so keep the flame medium and sprinkle some water as and when needed. Just sprinkle. Already fell in love with the aroma of these masalas in butter. To this, I am adding 100 grams of paneer scrambled with hand. Pro tip: add the paneer at last so the paneer does not get overcooked and does not stick to the pan or becomes hard. Switch off the stove after paneer is mixed with the masalas. Pro tip: do not mash it more. Let the paneer be visible. Add lots and lots of coriander leaves. Transfer it to a bowl immediately and do not keep it in the tawa. You can have this dry paneer bhurji with dosa, chapati rolls and bread sandwich, etc. Here I am showing paneer bhurji dosa. Info: check Rava dosa video for seasoning the iron cast tawa. Look in the description for dosa batter recipe and other dosa recipes. Pro tip: for any kind of stuffed dosa, the dosa should be so crisp and paper thin like this. Start scraping from the corner. Do you see the dosa turner sliding under the dosa? It is so crisp and paper thin. Cook only one side and keep the stuffing in the center. Press it gently. Ta-da! It tastes amazing. Enjoy. Next recipe is Paneer Bhurji gravy. It is same as the procedure that is for dry Paneer Bhurji. First butter, then onions, followed by ginger and green chilies. Again, give it a stir. Allow the onions to cook. To this, add capsicums, finely chopped, and give it a stir again. Pro tip: salt helps in fast cooking of the veggies. So I'm adding half a teaspoon of salt. Again give it a stir so that the salt is spread uniformly. Pro tip: before adding the tomato puree, add the masalas in order and mix it thoroughly to fry them in the butter. Jeera powder, pav bhaji masala, red chili powder, coriander powder and turmeric. Let the masalas fry in the butter. After the masalas get fried, add the tomato puree and mix well. Pro tip: do not add water till the tomato oozes out the oil to avoid the raw taste of the tomatoes and also time saving. Now let the tomatoes cook. It's cooked nicely. To this, let's add 100 grams of paneer and add little water to make it into a gravy. Then mash it up with a potato masher uniformly after switching off the stove. Add lots and lots of chopped coriander leaves. Do not keep on stirring. Transfer immediately to the bowl. Enjoy this yummy Paneer Bhurji gravy with dosa, chapati and bread. Last is the famous Amritsari Paneer Bhurji. There are two ways to make it. Both the methods have its own unique taste. First method: add 2 tablespoons of ghee and allow it to melt. To the melted ghee, add 3 tablespoons of besan flour and stir it continuously to avoid lumps and from getting burnt. Keep the flame low. Keep on stirring. As the aroma changes, add all the masalas to it. Each half a teaspoon and red chili 1.5 teaspoon or as per your requirement. Pro tip: you can mix all the masalas and add it in a go as well for all the 3 types of bhurji. Do not add salt to it. Keep the flame low throughout. Keep on stirring till you feel that it's going to be burnt or it becomes a paste. I got it like this because of more ghee. It usually comes as a paste. Second method: it's easy, efficient and time saving. Add 2 tablespoons of besan flour to the dry tawa and roast it till it turns brown and aroma changes. To this, do not add ghee. I prefer this way of roasting the besan flour as it is easy, and while making the dry Paneer Bhurji, I can also make this Amritsari Paneer Bhurji by just adding this paste to half of the dry Paneer Bhurji. So 2 recipes in a single go. Pro tip: turn off the stove as the sides become dark, as the heat of the pan itself will roast the besan. Keep on stirring. See, the sides are turning dark. Switch off the flame. It turns like this, not black. Let it cool a little bit because when adding curd, the curd should not curdle. To this, add 2 tablespoons of curd and make it into a paste. This is ready. No extra fat, no wastage. And it's easy and simple. Repeat the procedure like dry Paneer Bhurji recipe. For authenticity, cut the ginger and green chilies into long, thin slices. Pro tip: do not add tomato puree because it is a semi-gravy recipe and not gravy, and curd gives that semi-gravy consistency. Again, capsicum is optional. Let the veggies cook. Keep on stirring till the tomatoes become mushy. Now add the masala ghee to the veggies for the first method. For second method, add all the masalas to the veggies separately and fry them. Then add the besan flour curd paste to it and give it a stir and add the paneer. I am showing only the first method. Sprinkle some water if needed in both the methods. Add half a teaspoon of salt and 2 tablespoons of curd and stir it. After adding the curd and paneer, do not cook for a long time. Add the rest of the paneer and mash the paneer with the potato masher. Add lots and lots of coriander leaves and serve it hot with bread. Try all the 3 types of Paneer Bhurji and share your comments with us in the comment section. It's easy and tasty. So like, share and subscribe.